So welcome back to the podcast. My name is Joseph Clough and this is episode 571. Now this is being broadcasted live on YouTube, which is youtube.com/Joseph Clough. If you sign up there, you can actually join me live. And once again, we've been going on an experience this week because I think the last three episodes have actually been a hypnotic experience. And what I'm doing is taking the live comments and utilizing it for this live and therefore for this podcast episode. So if you want to get involved in that, then absolutely sign up, as in subscribe, hit the bell and all those kind of things. And that just means you can be notified as and when we go live, and you can be a part of the experience. Now, I will be releasing a new episode this Monday, which would usually be a live experience, but I was just saying on the pre-show, it is actually my birthday on Monday the 24th. I've recorded a video, I think it's about 25-30 minutes or so long, and I'm going to put it on the podcast, so it'll be released at the same time as the live will go out. And I think you may enjoy that one. But in this episode, we're going to be talking about letting go of stress and then doing a process of de-stressing. And the process will be an experience that will allow my voice to travel around with you and go on a journey of just letting go. Now, why do we want to let go of stress? Such a silly question, because we know that stress breaks the chain of good health. That's what it does. So if we're experiencing worries, fears, and doubts, it stresses the body. And this audio, this hypnotic journey we're on, will be about overcoming repetitive negative thoughts as well. So we're going to cover a lot of things when it comes to thoughts, when it comes to feelings, when it comes to our behaviors. It's going to be a de-stressing and a reconnecting experience. And we know why that's important, because stress is not good for the system. Stressful thoughts, stressful body. We just want to make sure that we can clean out all of that stress. Let go of old, unnecessary, and unwarranted associations. And as I said, to reconnect anew. So, with that, I think we should go into the live process. Once again, join me live on youtube.com/Joseph Clough. And that means you can be involved in this. And I'm literally taking the suggestions of what people are telling me. So let's get into the process. As always, make sure that you're not operating any heavy machinery. Make sure that you're in a nice, quiet, comfortable place, and make sure you want to let go of stress, that you want to let go of any negative, repetitive thoughts, that you want to let go of any negative beliefs. I'm going to leave it down to your intention. But we're going to be letting go of some of these inappropriate and unwarranted feelings. And I'm going to time it to be around 15 to 20 minutes, okay? So it's going to be a nice, not a very short, but not a long experience. So let's go ahead and start the process now, and make sure, ideally, that you are listening via some form of headphones or headset to get a greater experience. So let's go ahead and start now. So that was 14 minutes in on the recording. For everyone live here, I just need to switch things around. I need your feedback. I want you to know that you can hear me in a way that needs to be heard. So let me go ahead and change this. 1 2 1 2. I think that's coming through in time. And then we got to change. We're going to go into this. And by the way, do you want no sound? Let me make sure. Can you hear me on the sound wise? Okay, I'm back. Yeah, that was a quick changeover, I think. Although my earphones aren't fully working on my right ear. So let me just see why that would be. Okay. So, for some reason, this earphone's not working, but it'll be fine. What kind of music would we like today for the hypnosis journey? Do you want something like rain, ocean? Do you want just nice, gentle music with any of those elements? Go ahead and let me know. Like I said, it could be rain, it could be ocean, it could be more. I like the one we did recently with the piano. That was really cool. Let me know, and we'll go ahead and put. Ocean sounds good. Ocean, rain. Okay, so we've got ocean and rain so far. But I need someone else, because you're like a tie right now. Ocean and rain. I need someone else to say ocean or rain, so we'll make sure we have one or the other. This is the poll. Well, I don't know why this audio is not coming through on this one. So go ahead and let me know if it kind of is actually coming through. It's just not as loud as I'd like. Okay. We got rain. Okay, I'm going to use Kevin. We're going to go with rain if that's okay. Denise, hopefully that's okay. Rain goes into the ocean anyway, so that's all good. So let's go ahead for a bit of rain with music, of course. With music. Thank you, Denise. There's a little bit of music with the rain. Can you hear rain? I can hear a little bit of rain. We'll do ocean for you next time as well. We'll do ocean next time. Okay. We're good to go. Just get my audio back. Good. So, when you're ready, get yourself in a nice, comfortable position. And close your eyes. And relax. That's it. Just relax here. So we can begin to go on a journey of releasing stress, letting go of any negative thoughts or patterns that no longer serve us, that are no longer needed. That's it. This is your opportunity. And with your eyes closed, breathe in through your nose and exhale through the mouth. Breathe in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. I always like to have an intention before any transformation. So decide, declare what you would like to let go, what you're ready to release. It can be negative thoughts, emotions, it could be feelings, it could be behaviors, anything that no longer serves, anything that you're ready to release. You see, you are the decision maker, and you can send that signal deep down into your unconscious by simply deciding now. That's it. Relax. Be here now. Take a moment to consider what you wish to release. That's it. Now, with that intention, let's go on a journey that will allow you to be free, allow you to be mentally and emotionally more whole, more at ease. That's it. You see, with your eyes closed, it means you're ready to learn. And you can learn as you relax, and relax as you learn. You see, your unconscious mind, at the back of the mind, is always listening, always here. And since your unconscious mind, your best friend, it's here to serve you, here to protect you, and it can take on all that I say that will allow you to be healthier, to be happier, to be free in who you are and where you're heading. That's it. You see, once you've decided to release negative thoughts, emotions, even beliefs, behaviors, all the things that no longer serve you, your unconscious mind will listen, it will observe, it will integrate to a deeper level of change. Now, sometimes on this journey, we can find our mind and body drifting and dreaming. You may find your unconscious mind assuming more responsibility to make that change while you drift and you dream. You can enjoy the free-floating experience that gives you more love, more health, more freedom, more joy, more completeness, even the peace. That's it. You see, listening to me and my voice as it goes with you, you can just allow each muscle to relax deeper and deeper, easier and easier, relaxing more and more, feeling so good as worries, stresses begin to move away. That's right. Relax into trance. You see, going into trance is learning how to go into trance. Sometimes you'll go deeply and effortlessly into that learning state. But there's no rush. There's nothing for you to do other than enjoy the journey of change. Because your unconscious mind is powerful, and your muscles can relax. Every muscle softening more than before, but not as much as in a moment. Drifting, relaxing, all by yourself. You see, some people will go into trance in a few moments. For others, it can be minutes. And for others, wow, it takes as long as it takes while you enjoy the journey of letting go. There's no rush. There's just this moment. The moment is all we have. And when we connect to this moment, even when you drift and dream here and there, your unconscious mind can start the process of releasing what no longer serves, can start to release old worries, old doubts, old strategies, all the way, without you consciously doing anything. But as we deepen the relaxation, as we sleep into trance, you can just feel good for no reason other than to feel good now. That's it. You, the unconscious mind, will assume responsibility to release what no longer serves, to release any worries, any conflicts in mind, in body. This is your job. You see, speaking to your unconscious mind, the intention, the purpose of the unconscious is to protect you. It runs the fight and flight. It runs the healing. It runs habits. It really helps you. So since your unconscious mind, your greatest protector, but allows more integrity, safety, and protection, you, the unconscious mind, can realize that any negative thoughts, feelings, or behaviors, any stresses, all the things that are no longer needed, you, the unconscious mind, can make that decision to finally release all unwarranted, all inappropriate issues, stresses, thoughts right now. You may imagine in your mind. You may do it consciously or just unconsciously. Imagine through thoughts, through images, even sounds or feelings. Imagine those stresses leaving your body as if every part of every conflict starts to leave your body. You may see them in colors or symbols. You may just know this is your representation. But imagine all of those stresses, all conflicts, simply leaving your body, as if you see them out in front of you. Or you may just know they're starting to go. That's it. Now, as you consider any associations, any thoughts or feelings, imagine them all leaving your body. That's it. Imagine them all leaving your body now, where they can simply and effortlessly move on. In a way, you might find you being connected to them. But let's release those ties. Let's let them go. That's it. Allow them to move further and further and further away until they become so small, so distant, that you can hardly see them. So far that they disappear. For you give them up, you hand them over, for they're no longer warranted, they're no longer needed. They were either learned strategies, learned behaviors, or feelings of stress that we held on to, that we can now release. So allow them to move away. Give your unconscious mind permission to let them go, to release, for they are no longer yours. They are no longer needed. So we process, so we learn, so we grow. That's it. Allow those learnings at an unconscious level to give you more clarity, more wisdom, more perspective. You see, when you learn what's needed to be learned, you are safer, you are protected. Those old thoughts, those old emotions, they don't protect. Those old things we identified with, that we associated with, they don't protect. So we let them go. We give them permission to move on. For we are more. We are able to process right now. And I don't know when your unconscious mind will complete this process. It may be a minute, a moment, a second, even an hour, however long your unconscious mind takes. Thank your unconscious mind for doing so. Your best friend, always wanting to serve, but just needed the right suggestion, the right direction, the right decision, but you have decided to let go. That's it. All the way. You release, you let go, and your muscles, the cells, the neurology can start to just feel good, to feel relaxed, to feel comfortable. For you're reconnecting with your self, your mind, your body. You are becoming more connected with who you are, for you are releasing what no longer serves. And it feels good, does it not? To just release and to let go, to feel better than before, but not as much as in a moment, for it's always going to feel better when you choose to release those old attachments, to let them go. Feel good now. That's it. You may even reflect on all the good and great things that are heading your way. You may ask yourself questions. I wonder how great I can feel now. I wonder what I can reflect, tap into, even remember all that is good, all that is great, and all that is coming your way. That's it. Feel good now. This is your opportunity to let go right now. And as you complete, as you deeply feel better than before, you can always go back here by telling your unconscious mind it's time to relax, it's time to let go, time to feel good, because it feels good to be in the moment. And then when you are ready, it's good to thank yourself, your unconscious, and for your learnings along the way. But when you're really ready, you can start to begin to come back to this moment. You can start to breathe in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Breathe in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. And you can start to begin to come back to the now, feeling a little bit more energized, just enough to enjoy your experience, whatever you do next, throughout the day, the evening, even as you sleep. The choice is yours. but begin to just effortlessly come back to now. With each breath in, you feel better and better, all the way back. That's it, all the way back, feeling better, back to now. That's it, and welcome back. Welcome back. And you can give yourself a moment to feel good. And let me know that you're back. And as you come back to now, I'm going to finish off this episode. 40 minutes, easy peasy. So I hope you enjoyed that experience of just relaxing and reconnecting. Once again, this was broadcasted live on YouTube, which is youtube.com/Joseph Clough. And you can subscribe, be involved in the live experience, which has all the effects, all the music, and all the things, but we get your input. And I say I get your input so I can try to deliver what you need. Now, as always, if you want to be able to let go of the imposter syndrome, all self-doubt, the inner critic, and you want to level up your career, your business, always go to josephclough.info/power so you can watch our masterclass and see if it resonates with you. That is definitely the first step, josephclough.info/power, and you'll see if that's something that you'd like to do. You may not like to. That's good. Personally, I don't want to work with everyone. There's only so many people I can personally work with and my team can work with. So it's really important that it's going to be good for you. And then we'll see what we can do. And as always, if you're enjoying this on the podcast, please go ahead and leave a review on the podcast, but more specifically on the app, because on the Android app, on the iPhone app, when you get a review there, more people will download the app and then they have access to all the other hypnosis and the custom hypnosis within the app. So I greatly appreciate if you could do that. And on May the 24th, I've actually just realized this will be in the future. So if you're listening to this on the podcast, you've actually got the May the 24th episode. And I've been speaking about it as if it was in the future in the beginning. But hey, we're going in time, back in time. It's like that movie. I can't even remember what it's called now. Begins with T. Tenant. It's like all that stuff. So just enjoy that episode. Go back to it. Why not re-listen to it if you haven't listened to it already? That might be a good idea. So yeah, watch out for that episode. And I look forward to speaking to you on a future episode. So you have a great one, and I'll speak to you soon. Many thanks and goodbye.